Mobile games are kind of crap, right? Well, most of them at least. But get used to it. They're here to stay. Stop whining. As smartphones get more powerful and players get more demanding, games become more like, real games instead of rushed, monetized trash. Need proof? Look no further than our top 10 best upcoming mobile MMORPGs for 2020. Genshin Impact. Well, this is the big one. Mark my words. MiHoYo, makers of the awesome action RPG Honkai Impact 3rd, are a team to watch closely. The upcoming anime online RPG Genshin Impact has all the makings of a hit, despite being often unfairly labeled as a clone of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game looks like that game. Boo-hoo, cry me a river. Genshin Impact offers some amazing open-world gameplay with dozens of unique characters. It's a playable anime set in a stunning world, and it isn't missing a thing. A deep combat system, puzzles, life skills, dungeons to run with friends, and tons of lore. It's inspired by a manga created by the devs. While not a full-fledged MMORPG, Genshin Impact allows you to join the game world of a friend and embark on adventures together. It's a game that's as much about peaceful exploration as it is about speed-running those dungeons, and I'm absolutely in love with its colorful looks. You can play this on mobile, but also on PC, PS4, and Switch, so there's no excuse to miss out. Ni no Kuni Crossworlds. The two Ni no Kuni RPGs are some of the most beautiful games ever made, and an MMORPG spin-off surely got us excited. Ni no Kuni Crossworlds is a collaboration between Level 5 and Netmarble, and it looks breathtaking in all its Unreal Engine 4 glory. The unique art style and cheerful world remind me of the ill-fated Paria Chronicles. So beautiful that I just want to travel around the land, but the real-time hack-and-slash combat system and kingdom development sound very appealing indeed. Besides, you can steal lambs from other players and carry them to your kingdom. So that just seals the deal for me. Dragon Raja. The unusual clash of settings underscoring the world Dragon Raja is enough to stir curiosity, but it doesn't hurt that the Unreal Engine 4 is used to deliver some impressive graphics and long legs. Damn, those legs really go all the way up. Mixing sci-fi with fantasy results in a strange but beautiful world, and the character art style seems to take a cue from Blade and Soul, something that I'm totally okay with. Dragon Raja promises a complex open world with an engaging storyline and many side activities to entertain you, with some racing on the side. Let's see how the global release goes to confirm if this truly is one of the best mobile MMORPGs. Path of Exile Mobile. An MMORPG or not? Come on, who cares? It's Path of Exile and it's getting a mobile release in 2021. Diablo Immortal wasn't up to a great start, and this was another strong blow to its fairly slim chances. Path of Exile Mobile isn't the kind of rushed port handled by a third-rate studio. No, it's a game being developed by Grinding Gear Games itself, a labor of love from the studio that insisted on its vision and delivered one of the best hack-and-slash games ever created. Path of Exile Mobile is officially described as a complete Path of Exile game experience with no pay-to-win elements, which for once sounds like the real deal. Judging by the legacy of the PC original, the main difference between PC and mobile games is that the sessions in the latter are expected to be shorter, and the devs are fully aware of that. ReEvolve. I can't shake the feeling that ReEvolve looks like a crossover between Phantasy Star Online and Minecraft, although with a less cubic style. This is a promising and colorful sandbox MMORPG with many interesting systems at work supporting the traditional survival mechanics. The weather's going to affect your character in different ways, with meters for temperature, hydration, and hunger affecting your adventures into the world. Always remember to stay hydrated in-game and off-game, guys. ReEvolve is promising tons of depth for its sandbox MMO gameplay, and an English release is already confirmed, so keep watching this one closely. Sky, Children of the Light. Sky, Children of the Light is already available for iPhone devices and earned tons of awards in the process. If you can play this game, play it, unless you're an insensitive brute. On the other hand, the Android release keeps being delayed and is making many players anxious, me included. That game company's latest magical adventure is Journey Evolved. It's a whimsical online game which gives true meaning to the power of friendship and all those cliches made popular by those weird-colored quadrupeds with cutie marks. It can make you laugh, cry, scare you, and other emotions that not many games are able to convey. Additional Sky Children of the Light versions are in the works for PC, PS4, and Switch, and since the magnificent art style is timeless and works in any platform, it's bound for another stellar reception. Project V4. I'm not quite sure what to say of V4. Is it an ambitious mobile MMORPG that's being ported over to PC, or a PC MMO that was dumbed down to fit on mobile? I guess it depends on how you look at it, but there is no denying that this is a game to watch out for in case you're a fan of the Black Desert mobile style of fantasy. V4 is a good-looking and promising game, albeit a generic one, and no efforts were made to make the PC version look different. The UI is straight up lifted from the mobile version. A redesigned interface could open up the game to a more demanding crowd, but I guess this is more of a ploy to fight Android emulators than to please the PC players. Rant over. Naruto Slugfest. Touted as the first 3D open-world MMORPG based on the Naruto franchise, Naruto Slugfest is looking really good. Fans of the anime will have no issues with its graphics, and they'll easily identify some of the characters that you can summon to help you out. Pick your class from a selection of 4: Assassin, Berserker, Geisha, and Archer, and go on an adventure that's based on the storyline of Naruto Shippuden. Don't expect it to break new ground or deliver on some revolutionary mechanics. However, it could be a great MMO for Naruto fans, and you know just how much we need one of those. Blade and Soul 2. Calling Blade and Soul 2 one of the best upcoming mobile games is a bit of a stretch. The last that we heard of it was 2018, after a delay for redesign with a new team at the helm. In terms of setting, it takes place in a future when the Blade and Soul heroes have become legends. One of the most interesting bits of info concerns the quest givers, who aren't static and roam the land, being an active part of the ecosystem. In theory, that sounds great, but let's see if things don't change in the meantime. The other piece of that info that we retained from Blade and Soul 2 is the monster reactions, who are expected to be smarter and react in different ways to player behavior. Promises, promises. Here's a fun fact. Blade and Soul 2, we've heard of Blade and Soul M, Blade and Soul S, Blade and Soul, Hong Moon Rising, Blade and Soul Revolution, a Blade and Soul card battler, the Unreal Engine 4 Blade and Soul update for PC, and the Blade and Soul musical. No, I'm not joking. Aion 2. Hey look, another mobile sequel to a classic PC original. No, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. I still haven't recovered from Blade and Soul 2 Mobile, so no, I'm skipping this one for now. Screw this! Warhammer Odyssey. That's better. While I would jump at the opportunity of a new PC Warhammer MMORPG, I've decided that I should give Warhammer Odyssey a chance. Why, you might ask? Because the devs are promising that this game won't have any sort of auto combat or auto questing, two of the most frustrating features ever designed. As for the rest, Warhammer Odyssey looks good, is free to play, and the plan is to expand its world over regular episodic updates. Color me curious. These are the 10 mobile MMORPGs that we're looking forward to the most. You should also keep an eye out for the gory Mad World and the fun but generic World of Dragon Nest. Oh, and Diablo Immortal. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. We'll see you guys soon.
조금만 기다려. 끝에 용기를. 좋아, 가자.
따라올 수 없을걸.
당신을 기다렸어요.
받아라. 쓸어라. 그 끝에 용기를. 더 커다란 힘을. 계약의 증거, 이 몸을 보여주마.
샷! 어리석긴. 이것만은 안 하려고 했는데. 지킬 수 있는 힘을. 약해지면 안 돼. 저와 함께해요.
대지의 힘을 나타내봐라. 모두 쓸어주마. 모두 나라게. 어둠이여, 날뛰어라. 어둠의 힘을 크로스아스타. 어둠이여, 날뛰어라.
너희는 우릴 반하게 했어. 봐줄 때 도망쳤어야지.
절망 선산. 전부 사라져라.
너무 신나.
내가 지킬 거야. 모두를 지켜낼 거야.